Hi everyone, my name is Paul Osborne and I'm from Onalaska, Wisconsin. I'm just a regular scouting dad, and so it feels a little weird to say this, but I'm the creator behind MyScoutBuddy. My son recently crossed over and became a Boy Scout this spring, so we participated in several popcorn sales, for the previous years, and then we'll be participating in this one this year. And last year, I really started to realize that in 25 years since I was selling popcorn as a Cub Scout, nothing's really changed. We help the boys out with what they should say when they get to the door and give them a handwritten thing that they should track what they sell, and that's about it. Nothing's really changed. And what happened last year was that we got to 3 houses in a row. Sorry, buddy, you're the 3rd Boy Scout that's been here. And I kind of realized there just has to be a better way to do this. We were going back to the truck, we were going to go home, and I was texting my wife to tell her we were on our way home, and that's when I realized I have this thing with me all the time. Let's make the most of it. Let's take advantage of these. Let's actually help the boys be prepared, help them collaborate, and let's be more efficient together as scouts and as families, and spend less time driving around from neighborhood to neighborhood and actually see where each other have been. Using MyScoutBuddy, I can see where you've been, you can see where I've been. Not personally, you can't see with any information about each other, but you can see where the sales activity has been, so that on a map I can quickly see, well, I don't need to go to Holman, or I don't need to go to this neighborhood here, or I don't need to go to La Crosse there. And the one feature everyone loves the most is let's help keep the boys safe. It's integrated with Family Watchdog, which is a registered sex offender list, so that we can see which houses we don't want to go to. It's great to know where neighborhoods are open so we can go get extra sales. But if we want to skip over 1 or 2 houses, let's do that. So now real quickly, I'm just going to show you what it looks like. I'll show you the couple of small features of the reports that are available, so that maybe your popcorn colonel, your unit leader wants to just quickly see during the sale what's going on. You can do that too. So with that, I'm going to share my screen. So now you should be able to see my iPhone here. Now with this, when you get logged in, you get to your active campaigns. On the menu here, there's a join campaign. When you get logged in the first time, you're going to need your campaign code for this. You can get that from your district exec, or your popcorn colonel should have that. You put that in there, you'll walk through a little wizard and select which unit, troop or pack you're a part of, and then join. Right now, I'm going to go to my video test campaign right there. So right now, I'm going to scroll to the top. It tells me what the campaign is, how long it's been going on, what items, how many items I've sold in the dollar amount. In addition to that, the unit leader and how much they've sold. And then campaign totals, so I can see the total dollar amount and total items sold, in addition to the top seller, so I can see a lot more information than I've ever had before. The button at the bottom is for the sales map. I'm going to click that, and now it's going to log in. It's going to load the map. So the first thing it's going to do is go get all the sales activity and put those pins on the map. So we should see that here in just 1 second. And I'm going to push this button over here in the corner, and that's going to take me to the GPS of my phone. So it zooms right in on this neighborhood here. So you can see I've been testing. We got all kinds of pins there. Now if I pull back and zoom back, you can easily see at a distance, well, I know that neighborhood's covered. I don't need to go there. But this is the feature everyone. So these red X's right here are the registered sex offenders. Those are the houses I'm going to stay away from. There's no need to go there. I can easily go somewhere else. Now if I pull back on this just a little bit, so even in Onalaska, it's a scary thing for everyone. I go down in La Crosse. I think that information is pretty useful. So that's the map. Online, we have the same information available. So when you're logged into MyScoutBuddy, I'm going to go to the sales map, go to my campaign again, and the map will load in just a second. The computer's really working hard here because of the screen sharing. So again, I'm going to pull the map back. I can see all those red X's on the map. Of course, I can see all the pins. Now I pull back just one more. You can see I got pins here in Onalaska, pins here on French Island, all kinds of sales activity, and of course all the red X's. Now under the My Campaign tab here, there's a button here for reports. So if I click View Reports, I got a fundraiser report and a leader report. The fundraiser report, I'll pull up here and I got, so this is my report as a fundraiser, what we did. So there's an order summary with all the items sold, and then the order details. Now I can take this with me and I can use the app as I'm traveling around, and I can mark items as delivered. On the menu of the app, there's a view orders and order summary. You can use those and then mark those orders as delivered as you're going around door to door, or take this with you. So I can keep track of all my customer information year to year, what they ordered, how many, and I'll have that, then that'll be available to me next year also. The unit leader report looks very similar to that, and it gives it by the troop or the pack. So again, there's a summary, and then the fundraiser. So you can see that Paul Osborne here sold one of these, one of those, and then a total dollar amount, so that we can actually see if, for the troop or the pack, how they're selling during the sale. So that's a quick introduction to MyScoutBuddy. And I'm really hoping that a lot of us use it. We're able to make use of all the information and help our boys be more efficient. So thanks for your time.